Hey. Deuce here for another Bootcamp Beatdown. Down here, downtown Hickory, North Carolina. Nice and cold as usual. Not many more days like this. I think it's going to start warming up here pretty soon, but just checking my, frames per second, kilobits per second. So I had a little issue on Wednesday. My video was all crapped out, so pretty much I'm gonna do a similar workout that I did Wednesday that didn't really broadcast right, so I wasn't able to get the video for the for YouTube. So we're gonna do that pretty much the same thing as I can remember it. Let's go ahead and get started, get warmed up. First exercise is gonna be the side straddle hop. Starting position move in cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14, 1, 2, 3, 15, 1, 2, 3, 16, 1, 2, 3, 17, 1, 2, 3, 18, 1, 2, 3, 19, 1, 2, 3, 20, 1, 2, 3, 21, 1, 2, 3, 22, 1, 2, 3, 23, 1, 2, 3, 24, 1, 2, 3, 25, 1, 2, 3, 26, 1, 2, 3, 27, 1, 2, 3, 28, 1, 2, 3, 29, 1, 2, 3, halt. Awesome. Next exercise is the Imperial Walker. Hands behind head, elbows to knee. Starting position move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10, 1, 2, 3, 11, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 13, 1, 2, 3, 14, 1, 2, 3, halt. Next exercise is the low, slow squat. Starting position move. In cadence, exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, halt. Nice. Next exercise, just trying to get warmed up here, is run in place with high knees, and I'll just call them back and forth. So we'll start with run in place. All right, run in place. High knees. 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 Run in place. and recover. Whew, nice. All right, next exercise is the push-up. We're gonna go straight from the push-up to the mountain climber. Straight from the mountain climber to Peter Parker's, which is the Spider-Man. All right, starting position, move. I think I need to aim you down a little bit. That's the wrong way. All right, push-ups in cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3. Halt. Mountain climbers in cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3. Halt. All right, the Spider-Man in cadence. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3. Halt. Recover. All right. Woo. Oh yeah. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by my chat. Is it still morning for you? What are you, 5 hours ahead? So 11:23. Yep. Nice. Well, you caught me early. I just got started doing my warm-up exercises. It's I don't know, maybe 2 degrees Celsius here. I don't know, what is it, 34, 36 Fahrenheit, something in there. So it's a little cold, but I'm warming up quick, very quickly. So usually after my warm-up routine, I do a little mosey, a little jog around town. So let me turn you around here. Almost 12 p.m. Yep. I'm gonna turn you around here. And this is downtown Hickory, North Carolina here. So yeah, it's a little cold, but not too bad. All right, we're gonna just do a little mosey here. Let me fix my gimbal here. So a little jog around the block, then we'll come back and get the next set of exercises. I like to put these little jogs in here, keep it warmed up. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful this time of morning. Not many, there's a few walkers and runners out, but that's about it. There's a gym around the corner. There's people in there working out. Hold on, let me double click this gimbal again. There we go. It's not supposed to take so long to turn like it did. Hey, Olio, your workouts are great. You keep it moving, even with all the chat. You're still getting a good workout. I see some workout streamers and 90% of it is them talking. Like, how do you even get a workout, you know? You gotta make sure you do the exercises and get back to your chat, you know, and I think you do a great job doing it with that. Yeah, I get out here right before sunrise and it comes up by the time I'm done working out, the sun's up. That'll change here in a couple of weeks. We're gonna bring that clock forward an hour, so it'll be dark when I finish too, at least for a few months until summer comes around, and the days will get longer and catch up a little bit. You had a lot of people in your chat the other day. I mean, you got to chat with people, but I think some streamers let it completely take over their workout, you know. And it doesn't take that long away from camera just to do, you know, one set of exercises. I can't imagine people who have hundreds and hundreds of people in their chat at the same time, though, how they can even keep up with chat. I'm almost done with my run. It's usually about a quarter mile, just in between sections of exercises. So we're almost back. I do longer runs, but I don't stream those. You know, 5 miles or so, about an hour of running. Maybe someday I'll stream them. I don't know if people just want to glide along with me through the town when I'm running. I don't know. Whew. I am going to do, on Sunday, I'm going to do a longer stream and do a boot camp. Put my rucksack on with like 30 pounds of weight in it and do a little hike, and then come back, maybe do some more boot camp or some yoga or something. Yeah, let's see. Vince told when people get thousands of views and the chat's going like speedlight. Yeah, it's easy. Just gonna scroll back. I get like 2 lines of text here. Yeah, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, you can never run and talk. Yeah. Well, I haven't been running enough lately, but if you run regularly, you get to where you can do that. I'm a little out of breath right now, but normally I have a group that I work out with before COVID, you know. Since COVID, I've been going solo, but when you had to run with those guys and we'd chat the whole time. But it took a while to kind of build up to that, to where I could actually chat. So I'm gonna do, I don't know if you caught it a little bit ago, I'm gonna do a similar workout to what I did yesterday, or not yesterday, Wednesday. But the stream screwed up and you could only hear me talk, and the video was like all skipping and everything. So I'm gonna kind of redo it so I can post it to YouTube later. So we're gonna do rounds of different exercises. So the exercises we're gonna do, I'm trying to remember what they all are. What the first one was. Oh, the first one, no, I can't even remember what the first one was, but I know we're gonna do crab with alternating toe touches. We're gonna do sit-outs. We're gonna do wide arm push-ups, and we're gonna do crunches and lunges. And I can't remember what that first one was. It'll come to me. We'll just start off with the crab, and if I figure out what that other one is, we'll throw it in there. So the crab is on your hands and feet. And you're just gonna reach up and touch alternating toes. Let me move it down, just camera down just a little bit. So we're gonna do, we'll do 20 of those. So on your own, go. 1, 2, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, now we're gonna flip it over and we're gonna do sit-outs. This is like a wrestling, I used to wrestle in high school, and this is how you escape your opponent if they're on top of you. You do one of these, you sit out. So we'll do 20 on our own. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh man, so yesterday and even today, my back muscles right down the center on both sides have been burning. I was trying to figure out what exercise did it. It was that one, because I could really feel it there. Couldn't feel it on Wednesday when I was doing exercise, but do you usually do body weight exercises? Yeah, I usually just use my own body weight. When I'm out here, sometimes I'll bring a cinder block and do curls and presses with that, or sometimes I find a rock, like a pile of rocks or whatever, and I'll just grab a big rock and use that for weights. You prefer smaller weights and body weight? Yep. I mean, I've been doing workouts like this for 7 years. I'm not trying to be giant muscle, like weightlifter type anyway. I'm just trying to be slim and toned and all that. So that's what so body weight is perfect for that. I find things to pick up, but mostly it's just what, my own body weight. I don't know if anyone lives behind me in the buildings. But yeah, it's restaurants and shops on the lower levels. I think it's just offices upstairs. I haven't had anyone come down and yell at me for being loud and waking them up or anything, so I don't think anyone lives up there. But I could be wrong. There might be a few apartments up there somewhere. I don't know. It would be a nice place to live right down here where all the action is. Have restaurants and stuff. There's no groceries around here though that are close by. That would be nice if they had a place they could buy groceries. But it's mostly just like specialty shops, that kind of stuff. All right, next exercise is the wide arm push-up. So we'll do 10 on your own. Go. All right, next exercise is the little baby crunch. Yeah, maybe if someone's watching, they might be. Yeah, they don't even have to watch me on Twitch. They just sit up there and do the workout with me. That would be funny. So actually on Wednesday, I had a guy who was out here just hanging out, and he asked if he could work out with me. I said sure. I gave my schedule. I don't normally stream Fridays. I have the last 2 weeks, and I think I'm gonna add it permanently to my schedule. But so I didn't tell him I'd be out here today. But he said he might join me Sunday, so we'll see. We'll see if he comes out. But I'm used to, like I said, I'm used to working out in a group, and I kind of have been avoiding it. It's like 10 people at a time, 10 to 20, and just with COVID, So I've been kind of avoiding that, but I think it's getting to where once everyone gets all their immunizations and stuff, it'll be a lot safer to go out and do that. So if this one guy comes, that's fine. And my thought was down the road, once COVID's over, if people live in this area, find me on Twitch somehow, that would be great to have other people actually out here live with me. That would be awesome. All right, next exercise is the little baby crunch. We're gonna do 20 on your own. Go. All right, there's 20, recover. yeah, the area is really cute and welcoming. I used to go to just different parks, and my plan was to kind of do a different park each time, but I found some of the places I went, the cell service wasn't that great, and I would lose my VODs, and sometimes it just wouldn't record or just do my audio, whatever. And they were all really dark and just wasn't as good. And I found this area, I'm like, yeah, it's awesome. I found it at Christmas time, and it had all the Christmas lights up, and so it was really nice. Next exercise is the lunge, 20, 10 each leg. $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Whew. I still don't remember what that first exercise was I did the other day. All right. Sounds really cool. You miss group workouts. Yes, you do work harder because you don't want to look weak in front of others. That's exactly right. So, and that's why I started streaming this, because I've been doing workouts on my own and I found I wasn't pushing myself, and also some days I just slept in and didn't do the workout. So I set myself a schedule. I said I'm gonna be here on certain days streaming, and that's helped with the accountability for sure. All right, we're gonna do them again. The crab with alternating toe touch. 20 on your own. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. All right, next exercise is the sit out. 20 on your own. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Yeah, that sit out, like I said, I used to do it for wrestling, but I'd never done it for a boot camp workout until Wednesday, because I was watching another fitness streamer, The Life of J&T. It's a couple that they do a workout together, and they were doing those. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be a good one to try. So yeah, I try watching all these fitness streamers. I'm trying to find some new things, and also trying to remind myself of things I've done in the past but have forgotten. So the good thing is the group I used to work out with, F3, they do backblasts, which are written descriptions of each workout. So I can go back and look. I have over 100 or so that I led. So I can go back to the website and kind of look and see what I led or what they led in the past, and try and refresh my memory on some of the exercises. All right, next exercise, wide arm push-up. 10 on your own. Go. All right, next exercise is the little baby crunch. 20 on your own. Next exercise is the lunge, 20, 10 each leg. I was about to say 20 each leg. It's only 10 each leg. All right, there we go, 20. Yeah, it is amazing how many different exercises and varieties and also names for the same exercise. With F3, they literally rename like half the exercises some crazy name, you know? So I have to like kind of think of what the normal name would be when I'm calling them on stream. Yeah, the internet it's amazing. Access all sort of info. Yep, you can Google anything, find out what you need, watch people's streams. Yeah, the information's like unlimited out there. It's amazing. And you know, it's awesome, like, you know, to be able to meet someone like you, Russian living in London, you know. I've met people, a lot of people from Germany, Switzerland, Australia, Canada, a lot of Canadians actually I watch. So bad with exercise. I know sometimes I'm just like, all right, you're gonna do this and whatever it is, and here's how you do it. I can't remember the name, but it's fine. It's all good. Whew. All right, we got to get back to it. Was that the last one? Yep. So back to the crab. Here we go. 20 crab, alternating toe touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. All right, next one is the sit out. You gotta remember them. 20 on your own, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo. Oh yeah, I saw you using those resistance bands. I've never used those. They seem, I don't know, kind of awkward to me, but how are those? You like those? They help out? Try to think who I saw. Might have been you. They had the bands on and they're doing a typical exercise, but I could see how it would add a little bit of extra dimension to the exercise and hit some muscles that wouldn't be hit otherwise with that exercise. Yeah, it's North Carolina. Yep, that's where I am. Yeah, that sunrise is coming up just over there. So, yeah. Hey, I used to live in England. I lived in High Wycombe, which is to the northwest of London. So I kind of know. I know what it's like over there. I was there for 3 years in high school, long time ago. But it was cool. It was a really great experience to be over there. All right, what exercise are we on? We're on a push up. So wide arm push up. 10 on your own, go. Woo. All right. Next exercise is the lunge. Nope, I forgot little baby crunch. 20 little baby crunches. All right, 20 lunges. Yeah, so I did like going to school there, but I did not go to British school. I was on an American Air Force station, and it had a high school on it. So it was American Department of Defense school. And we had students from all over Europe, and actually I think parts of the Middle East too, maybe North Africa, whose parents were, I guess there are probably not many people stationed in North Africa, but anyway, back in those days. But their parents were either military or diplomats or some kind of work for the American government in some kind of way, and there was no international school or American school nearby or English speaking school that they could go to. So they came for high school and lived in dormitories. I was there with my parents, but so it was really a really neat thing. They got a lot of freedom. They got to go into London whenever they want and that kind of stuff. And so we would go to France and Switzerland and stuff like that for like class trips for like a week at a time. And because those kids were so used to that freedom, like we got to Paris and our teacher just gave us a map of Paris and said, "See you later. Come back at 4 o'clock," and just let us go. I mean, you could never do that these days. American schools would never do that with their students, but back then that's what they did. Omnimon, what's up? Also, why do you keep calling me father every time you get in here? Good treat, chef. Hey, thanks for the bits. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all being here. Appreciate you popping in. I gotta finish my you're a real daddy. What's up with that? All right, we're gonna do. Did I do my lunges? I know. I think I need to do my lunges, and also all you. I owe you some 10 burpees because I believe you followed me off stream. So let me do my lunges and then I'll do the burpees. Or do 20 lunges, 10 each leg. I think that was the right count. When I don't count out loud, sometimes I think I get off a little bit. Place looks like a backstage for a movie. It sure does. It's like a ghost town. Well, don't worry. In a little bit, there'll be a lot of people up. All these shops will open up, and what you mean? Omnimon, do I know you in real life? You're gonna have to whisper me who you are if I do. I think resistant bands are a great addition, but they can be a little awkward in the beginning. Yeah, they look, to me, it's just like, oh, that looks a little weird, but I see tons of people using them, so they must be good. Yeah, this would be a good backdrop for a movie for sure. All right, you can see up my nose. Yeah, I know, I have huge nostrils, and I've watched myself back a few times, and I'm like, why am I looking down my nose like that, you know? So it's like, hey, if you got nostrils this big, people are gonna see up your nose. That's just how it happens. There's not much I can do about it. So, all right, 10 burpees, here we go. For Olya, for her follow whenever I was off stream. Yeah, no problem, Olya. It was great. And the year before I moved to England, I was in the Netherlands for a year, and went to an international school in Belgium. We were right on the border. So that was a really good experience too. That was really awesome. A lot of Americans never leave the States, and I got to go travel. It was awesome. All right, here we go, 10 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. I owe probably 5 or 6 other people too, but they got to drop back in my chat again. Let me know they're here. And then on top of that, I have to remember that I didn't do their burpees yet. So, all right, we're gonna do another short mosey. I think I'm gonna go this way and around that depot and come back. We'll finish up with some abs, as I normally do. Yeah, US is so big. Yeah, if we travel, I mean, you could spend days driving across the country, you know? So there is lots to see here, but it's still kind of a common culture. I mean, there's small differences between regions as far as accents and types of food we eat and sports and that kind of stuff, but really it's still all the United States. And honestly, I've been all through Canada too, and they may as well be the United States. Or we may as well be Canada, because very similar. But going over to Europe with all the different languages, different foods, and the much longer history and castles and all of that stuff, it's pretty awesome. Whew. I've been to, in the US, I've been to 48 of the 50 states. The only ones I haven't been to is Rhode Island, which is super tiny, and Hawaii. So that's one I really want to get to. I've been to Alaska several times. Actually lived in Alaska for a few years when I was little. And then I've also been to Australia. What camera am I using? iPhone 6S, I believe. Just gonna scroll back on chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, the other thing I noticed about you is your accent is very American sounding. Like, you don't have really any a Russian accent when you speak. I do hear a little bit of British inflection come in here and there, but mostly it's American. So I was wondering, when you learned English, was a lot of that due to watching American television shows, or how did you get that accent versus, you're in England now, you'd think you'd pick up that accent a little bit. Yeah, the camera's nice as long as my service is good. Omnimon. Sometimes it looks kind of crappy. My wife has one of the really new iPhones, and her camera's amazing. Biggest impression. So Colorado is really where I belong in this country. I lived in Colorado all my elementary and college years, and that's where I feel most at home. It's a very dry climate. Where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go right here for some abs. It's a very dry climate, high altitude, big, huge mountains, but also lots of rolling plains. So it's a good variety of terrain, and the weather's awesome. The weather changes really fast out there. So if you don't like the weather, just wait like a couple hours and it'll change. It's amazing, because with no humidity, the air just doesn't hold the temperature. So if clouds go over, it drops 10-15 degrees. If the sun comes out, it warms up that much, and it could snow. It could be in the 20s snowing one day, and the next day be 60s or 70s. And I'm telling you, a bunch of Fahrenheit degrees that you're not used to probably. But yeah, it can get really warm. I do not have a home gym, Omnimon. Oh, but I have been considering, because my stream time, probably watching film series, yeah. That's why, yeah, that's what I was figuring. I figured you watched a lot of American films and TV shows. It is easier. I'm biased because it's my accent, but yeah, a little lazier accent than the British accent, I think. That's funny. All right, yeah, I watched some like German streamers, and they always seem to have a slight British accent. Doing 25 of these here. So if you're at home, you can find your couch, put your feet on your couch, or if you have a low bottom on your coffee table. Sometimes I use cinder blocks if I'm outside and I have them with me. I've even used my car tire before. Just put my foot on either side of the tire underneath and use that for a little weight. You could put dumbbells on your feet for a little weight. You don't need much, you gotta anchor those feet a little bit. I think that's around 25, I don't know. Yeah, Colorado is great. You think Americans sound 100,000 times nicer than British people? I don't know. So it's sometimes that some accents we have, that New York accent, they're always real short, kind of real short with you too. That's not as inviting. Down here in the South, it's always considered a real inviting place and accent and all that. Kind of a little slower speaking and stuff. So, all right, let's do, trying to figure out how I want to do this with the camera. Let me just move a little bit. We'll do World War II sit-ups. So it's all the way out, all the way up, touch your toes. Go, let's do 20. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, the trick with those is to try not to use those arms as leverage. Woo. All right. Oh yeah, see you later. Appreciate you being here. And I'm trying to scroll on chat and I hit the camera button. Appreciate you being here, chatting with me. I'll probably see you in your chat later on today when I'm working. Whew. All right. Abderval, I missed your follow. Appreciate that. Hold on, let me scroll back up. I owe you 10 burpees. Yeah, fresh air out here. That's right. It's nice. I sound Texan. Omnimon, guess what? I was born in Texas. My dad's side of the family is all from Texas, so there might be a little bit of Texas accent in there, just from being raised by a Texan. So, yeah, I love Texas too. It's a great state. Such a wide variety of terrain there, and it's a little hotter than I like, which North Carolina is a little hotter than I like. Honestly, it's really the humidity down here. But felt longer than 20. Yeah, the World War IIs take a little while. Yeah, Abderval, there is nothing like training outdoors. The floor's so clean. I don't know how clean it is, but nice. All right, let's let me do your burpees here, Abderval. Hopefully I'm saying that name right. And I'm about out of time actually, so I didn't get to do quite as many abs as I wanted. Maybe we'll throw in one more set of something here before we finish. But I'm gonna move you over here to the table, so I'm not jumping out of the view of the screen. We'll do these 10 burpees. I really appreciate that follow. Aim you down a little bit. All right, here we go. 10 burpees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, nice. Nice. All right. Yeah, join my Discord if you can. Not much goes on there right now, but as we build it, have some other. Do I work out other places? I haven't in a while. When I first started streaming, I went to different parks, and I just found for the early morning workouts during the week, this one's the best. This is the best place because of all the lights and everything. It just looks way better. So I've been coming here a lot. I've been to Morganton Greenway a bunch of times and worked out there, and so that's more of a weekend workout place. But I'm planning to start doing I look like Steve, the wrestler, or the old historical figure who is partly responsible for Texas becoming a state. but yeah, I'm planning on Sundays to make them longer streams, do a boot camp, do a ruck, another boot camp, yoga, something, I don't know, I guess it depends on my energy level, what else I do, but several hours. And so my plan is to go different places, like go to Morganton downtown area, do some workouts down there, hike around, or the Greenway is fine too. Maybe one day drive out to Asheville. That's a kind of a distance, it's, I don't even know, an hour and a half or so away. But I would like to mix it up and get different places and just get some different scenery, because even, you know, I get bored of seeing the same stuff, even though it's so nice here. Abderval, I am not from Texas, but, well, I guess technically I am. I was born in Texas, but I'm an Air Force, U.S. Air Force kid, and so I moved all over the place. I lived a lot of different places. All right, I'm just scrolling back to make sure I didn't miss anything in chat. I didn't miss any other follows, did I? I hope not. The wrestler, the face looks like him. It's been a long time since I've seen Stone Cold Steve Austin. I have to go back and look at him. So, nice. But yeah, I was born in Texas, so if he was born in Texas too, we might even be related. You never know. Sergeant. All right, let me do, we're done. I'm out of time. So let me just grab a chair here. I appreciate y'all being here and chatting with me, and Omnimon looking up my nose and all that stuff, and it's unavoidable. I gotta remember to look down, because you can't see up my nose. But I end up doing, what happens is, problem is I can't see as well as I used to 5 years or so ago, and and I don't have my reading glasses on, and the chat is so tiny, and actually, like, Abderval's name is in dark blue, and on my screen there's a black bar behind all the writing, so it's almost impossible to even make out his name. Like, every once in a while I can get it to focus just fine. So what happens is I look down my nose at I'm like, ooh, you know. So I'm pointing my nose up at you. I think I got everything in chat today. So next, as I start building up a following and getting more people in chat, and the chat keeps like rolling, I'm gonna have to get a second phone or tablet or something that I can have that just has chat on it. So I've been thinking about that lately, how I can make that happen. Also, on rainy days, I've started to stream yoga under this shelter here. And when I do that, I don't want to get up between every single pose and go come up to this camera and, you know, what's on the chat. I want to have it right there in front of me on the floor. So I've been bringing my wife's camera and using that. And I guess, you know, I still could on these early morning workouts before work, but on the weekends, I'm going to be streaming for longer, and I don't want to take her phone and have her wake up and not have a phone around or whatever. So anyway, I've got to come up with a solution for that, so I can just see chat and better, and maybe when I'm jogging, I won't have to stop to like literally I can't see it when I'm jogging and the camera's bouncing around. So I have to actually stop running to see it. So, but hey, I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate the follow. I appreciate the bits. Good treats, right? Gave me some bits. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody being here and chatting with me, because like I've said before, I'm out here normally with other people. Good treats, chef. I knew there was another word in there. I appreciate those bits. I'm used to working out with a whole bunch of other guys, and I haven't been able to do that since COVID. So with you guys in here and chat, like, it's awesome. It's just awesome to have someone to chat with and get through the workout. I love working out, but it's just so much better with share it with people. So hey, if you want to do my workouts, you can't do them live with me, that's fine. Just go to YouTube. I put all these workouts on YouTube. Just go there, search Deuce F3. I have 45, 6, 7, something like that workouts on there already. And you follow me on Twitter, Deuce F3, Deuce_F3, or Instagram, Deuce F3. And I have a Discord too. You could go to on my Twitch channel. You can find the link to that. And then also there is a fitness and health Discord where like all of the streamers are coming together to have a common Discord. And yeah, you know, that's probably better than joining everybody's individual Discord. That way it's kind of all in one place. So check that out. There's all kinds of different categories. You can get weightlifting, calisthenics, Olympic lifting, running. I don't know. There's all kinds of different categories you can go and look at. You are their common Discord. You know what I mean? You're in their common Discord. Awesome. Yeah, it's good. It's a good place. And honestly, I blew it. I should have put a little notice in there that I was working out this morning, and I forgot to. So I just joined the Discord last week, so I got to start remembering to do that. They have a bot in there that does shout out their streamers, but I don't know how to get it so that bot recognizes that I'm going live or whatever. So, but anyway, I just have to do it manually till maybe someone adds me or something. But anyway, I got to get to work. I got to get ready for work. I work from home, but I got to go get ready. And so anyway, I appreciate y'all being here, chatting with me. I will be back on Sunday. It's going to be at least a 3-hour stream. Boot camp, ruck, boot camp yoga. I don't know what it's just, I don't know. It's going to be fun. I'll bring a couple snacks and something to drink so I can keep energizing myself. But we're just going to keep going. So until next time, Deuce out.